Hi guys. So for those of you already shooting dance, I just wanted to throw out a quick tip there. The key to making everybody happy is to give them all what they want. So what is everybody looking for? So your client is the dance studio owner. They may also teach. They also have teachers under them who are also choreographers. So they have something that they're looking for. And then of course you've got the parents who are your final customer, and they've got to be happy, otherwise nobody's going to be happy. So they've got to get what they want. So what is each of those people looking for? So the dance studio owner, well, they want to have an accurate representation of, what they've done. This is their business, this is their livelihood, it's what they do, and everything under them matters, for one reason or another, or many reasons. So they also want everyone to be happy. Okay, so the choreographers, the teachers, what do they want to see? Their choreography. They want to see their work. They've put, this is everything that they've learned that they're now teaching others. This is their art. It's their craft. It's what they want to see. They want to see their choreography. So when you're chopping it up and doing close-ups and stuff, they're losing their choreography. What do the parents want to see? They want to see their kids. They want to see, especially if they're little, they want to see their faces. So how do you make everybody happy? Well, a long time ago, we started doing, and I'm not saying, well, we'll get there. We started doing, at the time, it was a huge problem. But we started doing a split screen. So we do close-ups at the top of the screen and the whole stage at the bottom of the screen. Now, that solved both problems. So we had the full choreography at all times, and then parents got to see their children. They got to see their faces. And that was fantastic. And to this day, there are still people who love that and absolutely want it. Most of my clients, actually. Now, not everybody does it for every dance. I offer it to them if they want it. So if you want it for the whole show, fine. Some people want nothing but that, and they want as much as they can possibly get of it. Obviously, you're not going to use that if there's like a soloist or a duet or something like that. If it doesn't make sense, if the kids are not spread out enough and across the stage, you're not going to fit anything at the top of the screen, and it's pointless anyway. You can get a nice tight shot. But there's other people who just want it for the little kids, and there's some people who want it for just like 2 or 3 dances in a show, and they'll tell me which ones. So that's going to solve a huge problem, and it gives them something. I don't know why, but they just love it. They still love it. And maybe because it solved a problem. It gives you everything on the same screen. Now, that was before digital. So now it doesn't take a whole lot to do. It doesn't cost you anything extra to give them the close-ups. So the other thing I will sometimes do is I will have all the close-up footage, all the raw close-up footage. I don't make more work for myself by editing it. I let them know you're getting bonus raw close-up footage from the close-up camera. I also put kind of a disclaimer in there that this is a working camera. Sometimes it'll be on, it'll be on nothing. Sometimes it'll be moving. It's not designed to, it's a working camera, so you're going to get what you're going to get, but you still get a ton of bonus footage of your kids, close-ups that don't make the final edit, so they love that. Sometimes I'll also throw in a bonus, the wide footage, the entire raw wide footage, so that you have all the choreography for people who don't want to lose that when you're doing the other type of edit, which would be switching back and forth between your wide shot and your close-ups. Which, by the way, should always be full body close-ups. Nobody wants to see the creative shot of the feet. You don't want to have waist up unless you have really tiny kids and maybe you're panning them once like that. But for the most part, it's dance. You want to see the full body. So by using all of those methods, or a variety or combination thereof, we've been able to satisfy everybody. So sometimes I'll have an edited version, which will have the split screen or not, or a traditional edit, and then I'll have the bonus footage of the close, bonus footage of the wide, and everybody's happy. No matter what they wanted, they've got it. So no complaints. So the parents are happy, the choreographers and teachers are happy, /teachers are happy, and the dance studio owner is thrilled because everybody else is happy. And again, make sure the quality is good. They want a quality recording. Everybody does, but if you've got the basics in place, I'm assuming you have the basics in place, then those are some tips that are going to help you ensure that everybody is thrilled with what they get. You're offering tons of value, and I give them access to everything. So, and we'll talk on that and packages and things, but just wanted to throw that tip out to anyone who's already doing dance, in case you're having some problems or running into some complaints, or I can't see my kid, comments or things like that. or if you're just getting dropped and don't know why. You know, if enough parents are saying they're not thrilled, the studio's not going to hang on to you because they don't want to have 300 complaints from their clients. So I hope that helped you guys out, and I will continue to provide more tips and tricks and just anything that will help you succeed and thrive in the dance video business. All right, have a good one. Until next time, like and follow and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.